Would you like to see how to take a plain wooden box and transform it into a beautiful decorative keepsake box using just rice paper and Mod Podge or other decoupage glue? This gorgeous Seaside inspired rice paper is from decoupagenapkins.com. In addition to thousands of different napkin designs, they also offer thousands of rice paper designs. This is my first project using rice paper instead of a napkin for decoupage, and I must say I'm hooked. It's easier to use. It has a wonderful flexibility to it. The colors are vibrant and it attaches very nicely. It's beautiful to create a collage of intermingled patterns and designs. I'm using DIY liquid patina, but you could also use Mod Podge as your decoupage glue. This wooden box is hinged and very sturdy, and it's sanded but unfinished. It comes from Spice Islands Coastal. They're sold in sets of 4, and each set includes 2 boxes, a large and a smaller jewelry style box. They are only available in a minimum quantity of 4 sets, but that might come in handy for you if you plan to sell them on either Etsy or at arts and crafts shows. I'm very excited to decorate some of the others that I have using a variety of rice papers and showing you some different techniques for embellishing and designing them. I think you're going to just love and become addicted to this new craft. Here you see I'm applying the DIY patina on the wooden surface, and then I'm just adding the rice paper. I've cut it in such a way that I'm piecing together my collage of designs. Once I have each in place, I'm then adding the liquid patina and carefully laying the rice paper down over that surface. Oftentimes when you decoupage, it's nice to paint a base coat. Painting your surface with a nice bright white paint makes that decoupage paper look brighter. In this case, though, the paper was thick enough, I decided to skip that step. Another helpful tip is to use a spray bottle, as you saw me do. That moistens the paper and allows it to lay very smoothly. And you see here again, I'm using that decoupage glue in horizontal and vertical patterns, and then just laying the paper down very carefully in sections. Playing around with the layout before gluing anything down ensures that your patterns will come out very nicely, and overlapping pieces of the rice paper just slightly does add depth and a more artistic appearance. You can see here now as I'm getting to the bottom of the sheet, I'm just going to go ahead and allow that rice paper to overlap that side of the front there. I'm just going to go right over the hinge. We can cut that away later. And you'll see here, I'm just pulling it forward. My plan is to cover not only the top of this box, but the front and the sides as well. First, though, I want to finish the top of the box. And you see here, I'm tucking in that 3rd strip. And again, I'm just going to overlay that rice paper. Rice paper is great for layering and blending, and choosing designs that go well together is just so much fun to create that visual interest across your surface. Here you see I'm laying it down, using my finger just to smooth it out. And once I get that final section in place, we'll move on to the sides and to the front. And here I'm just showing you now how I'm folding that piece back, and then I'm just going to carefully lay this down in place, and I'm going to let it overhang the side. Another fun feature of this rice paper collection is it includes images that are designed in a more narrow format, so they'll fit beautifully across the front and also the sides of the box. So you can see I'm cutting out the 4 rectangular shapes, and I'm going to attach them right across the front. This first one is a lighthouse design. Each image is different, but each goes so well with the other, compatibly but not identically. And that again just adds to the visual interest of the collage that we're creating. I really love this 4th image of the horses running across the beach, and I'm going to cut off, as I did on the others, that white border, and that way it just seamlessly will blend into the one beside it. And again, I'm just going to use the decoupage adhesive to attach this one. And I think you'll enjoy seeing what we'll do with the other sides. I really love the way the front of this is turning out. You can see here I'm just adding the decoupage and laying that 4th design in place. And amazingly, the 4 fit beautifully across the front. If you're enjoying this video so far, I would really appreciate it if you would give it a like, a thumbs up. It really helps my channel to grow. Thank you so much for doing that. This fun design with this retro-looking van in front of a map is going to decorate one side, and I'm using the full sheet just to go over that side. DecoupageNapkins.com has thousands of these fun rice paper designs, along with a lot of other crafting supplies. They really are your one-stop shop for crafting needs. I'm happy to tell you that I just recently became an affiliate with this wonderful company, so I will put the link below in case you would like to check out their wonderful array of crafting opportunities. I want to take just a moment now to show you a box of goodies I just received from DecoupageNapkins.com. I've just recently learned how to use this metallic wax, and I'll be demonstrating that as well. Look at this sweet butterfly and floral silicone mold. You'll also enjoy seeing how to use the glitter paint maker as well as the gilding flakes. And peeking out at the bottom of the box are these sweet ladybugs. Wait till you see how we use a Dollar Tree bikini top to create a decoupage shell design. Before adding these finishing embellishments, I did use a top coat of sealer. I used the same DIY liquid patina to seal the entire box. After it was thoroughly dry, I used a clean, sharp pizza cutter, starting at one end of the seam around the lid opening. I applied gentle, steady pressure and rolled the cutter along the line where the box needs to open. The pizza cutter allows you to slice cleanly through the rice paper without tearing or fraying it. Once separated, you should have a nice, clean, professional-looking edge that allows the box to open and close smoothly without peeling or damaging the rice paper. And that's it. A simple pizza cutter gives you precise control for a clean finish. It's a small tool that makes a big difference in the final presentation. Wait till you see how I decorate the next box. And I want to emphasize that these decorated boxes blend practicality with charm. There's so many different ways that you can use them. This larger box could be used for storing all kinds of craft or art supplies, mementos, keepsakes, your mail, important documents, or even small items that are cluttering up your space. Photographs out of drawers, concert tickets, news articles, gifts, sewing supplies. The list is endless. I have to confess, this is the first time I've worked with rice paper on such a large project, and it's also the first time I've decorated one of these great boxes from Spice Islands Coastal. And I surprised myself because it turned out so beautifully. having never done this before, it shows how easily anyone can do it. And that's what I love about this, the opportunities for creativity, as well as the ease with which you can create something so lovely from a basic box. The links for all of the products that I've used in this project are in the description box below. Please do take a look. And also, I would love to hear your comments in the comments section below. I love getting to know members of our creative crafting community. Do take care, and God bless.